Welcome to Best Series Podcast. I'm Ernie. We're here with Ryan. We're here with Declan. No one's going to watch us. Hopefully one of us get famous, and then this is a backlog where you can be like, did you
They're going to use this to cancel one of us.
Did you know that
I'm very careful.
that famous Magic player Declan, he used to be on a podcast? Here they are, Ryan, that famous, I don't know, artist or rapper.
Or rappers, artists.
I'm never going to rap.
I know, I was doing a heavyweights thing. All right, first up is you guys got to tell me about Willy Wonka. What's going on with it?
So, as far as I understand, there was like this advertising campaign for this sort of. I'm talking about this. We're talking about the same thing, that like weird advertising campaign to like go to like the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and people bought tickets and they showed up. It's just like some fucking warehouse with just like stock decorations, and there's this really funny image. You could pull up your computer. It's like an Oompa Loompa who just looks so tired, standing in front of a chemistry set. Yeah, it looks like she's been cooking meth.
So in Glasgow, someone put on a Willy Wonka experience, and it's supposed to be like all magical and like you're like walking into Willy Wonka. Really scary. And
just factory.
I think they said the tickets they paid like $44 a person, something like that.
Affordable.
The image on Facebook and stuff, it's all AI generated.
Yeah, it's all like
it's not real. So people showed up to the event, and
kids got one jelly bean.
Yeah. So there's like a photo op wall, which is like a tarp with just like maybe like a 6-foot image that they could take a picture in front of. There's like some like,
and it was $44 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
wow. There's supposed to be live performances.
You're supposed to get candy.
If you look at the ad too, it's all misspelled, and
it's like AI. They like AI generated all of it, because like there's some guy who's playing Willy Wonka was talking about the script. He's like, the script is like illegible. Like,
yeah, so that's some of the good parts. So the script is all AI generated too. It created its own storyline, which they went off script because it was just like jumbled. They kept some of it though. Like you could see some videos where AI created a villain for
Willy Wonka had a villain? Was it Slugworth?
No, his name is the Unknown.
Wow.
That's really dark. I didn't hear about that.
He's a chocolatier that lives within the walls.
What the fuck?
What?
That's hella
there's videos of kids screaming because...
Oh, is that? Yeah, the guy goes behind the mirror.
Dressed in all black with a silver mask. And
oh my gosh, this all looks scary.
Dude. Find the Oompa Loompa image. That one's so good.
Oompa Loompa,
just put that over this episode if we run out of film.
She just posted on Twitter a few minutes ago talking about it. I haven't watched it yet.
Did she know she was going to be used?
Well,
she was heading
the guys playing Willy Wonka and they're just hired actors. They applied on Indeed. So they just got paid to show up.
But yeah, she said she was really bummed because she kept giving kids one jelly bean.
Well, yeah, they must have just bought like one bag of jelly beans. So she had to ration out as they went.
Jesus, one at a time.
Her table's supposed to be set up like the Oompa Loompa inventions and stuff, but it looks like a meth table.
I saw that.
Yeah, and like the image I saw is like kind of foggy or whatever. Yeah. It looks like she's
oh my god,
bags on her.
I didn't laugh.
So they called people started calling the cops, and
did they get shut down?
I think it says it's no longer going, but I saw a petition earlier this morning, people wanting them to bring it back.
That's hilarious. I don't like the look of this. Yeah, they did music and stuff, man, like creepy.
There's been so many Twitter posts about like, Johnny Depp casted for The Unknown.
Oh my god.
The upcoming prequel.
Don't tell Tim Burton. Tim Burton would be all over this. Speaking of funny stuff, Madam Web. People are trying to defend it. First of all, they said it's better than the Marvels.
No.
I enjoyed the Marvels.
I enjoyed the Marvels.
So
people didn't enjoy it. I gave it a 6 out of 10, I think, when I rated it. I gave Thor Love and Thunder a 4 out of 10. I gave Wakanda Forever a 6 out of 10. People were asking those ones. And no one got really high besides Guardians. I gave them, like, I think an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, one of those two. Because that was a really good movie. But, like I said, it's a little above okay for me. It's better than Love and Thunder.
Marvel's,
did you watch it already?
It's one of my...
Madam Web?
No.
okay.
I was talking about the other Marvel
Marvels.
movies
Okay.
of Marvel.
It's
definitely not as bad as Black Widow.
I like Black Widow.
I don't like
I
that
hate
movie.
Black
That
Widow.
movie's garbage.
The only thing I didn't like
When she
about
smacked
it,
her head against the table, that's when you should have been out.
When they survived a falling, that was ridiculous.
That was crazy. But I seen a lot of clips you sent me where I feel like I already watched it, and I was like, "There's no way I'm paying money for this."
I'm glad I paid money for it.
I'm not even gonna.
Is it bad?
It's fun.
Is it bad?
It's a good watch.
Is it bad in a fun way?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not a good movie.
Is it better than?
If you enjoy early 2000s superhero movies, then it's
But
good.
she crashed the ambulance through a brick wall. That first of all, the ambulance should have crashed. And
But she's a good driver.
No, that ambulance would have gone through a brick wall.
you think so?
Yeah.
And she planned to hit the villain right there, which is great. She timed it.
That's the second time she used a car to hit him.
Jesus.
The first time they're in a diner dancing to Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh man,
And,
the girls aren't bad. That's what a lot of people are like. There's 4 reasons for me to see it right there, and people love Sydney Sweeney. I think her name is. Guys fucking love her. I'm not that big on her actually, and that's weird for me to say.
There he already goes.
I know, well, because everyone
Can't talk about women without talking about
everybody's always like Ernie likes everybody, and it's like, yeah, not all of them. But give me what's the premise?
So her mom was in no. The movie start. I'm trying to think of how to go over it without
I don't want any spoilers because I do want to sit down and watch this with a relatively fresh vision.
how do I go around it without spoiling?
She's there to save,
When does it
Peter
come out
Parker?
on streaming?
but doesn't say Peter Parker.
Peter has 0.1% in the movie. They never even mention him by name.
Of course they're not.
Why?
Because they don't want to do that.
But they own Spider-Man movie
He's never
rights.
mentioned in any of the Sony, has he?
I mean, Venom wants to...
He doesn't say it though, does he?
He sees him on the screen.
Yeah, but he doesn't say Peter Parker.
Well, he didn't know who Peter Parker was.
Everyone knows who Peter Parker is now.
No, it's the other way.
I know, it got
They changed
raised.
it, yeah.
But yeah, doesn't she want to save Peter Parker? Who's supposed to get pregnant with him?
No, the whole movie is she start to have visions.
Yeah, I didn't want to
She's
say
starting
anything,
to have visions after she dies early in the movie and gets brought back to life.
Wow, spoiler.
Is this anything?
It's in the first 15 minutes.
Is this anything like the Madam Web?
Really, you can't turn your phone off?
No, yeah, sorry. The Madam Web comic. Does she get in a car crash and die and come back? That's how she gets her powers?
Well, in the comic, Cassandra Webb is the old lady,
Right.
and she's playing a Cassandra Webb, which is kind of like Julia Carpenter is as Madam Web currently in 616.
And she gets that look, too, where she's already dressed like that in the red leather jacket and stuff.
Julia is,
Yeah.
but Cassandra's the old lady in the will. So they kind of combined those two characters, but then they also kept Julia as a young girl in the movie, so that's kind of confusing why they would take her stuff.
What's Ben White doing in it?
That's her best friend.
The paramedic?
Yeah, Uncle Ben.
He's Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Right.
And he mentions that he's in a serious relationship.
Some girl named May. Aunt
they,
May.
They never say her name.
Aunt May. He doesn't even say her first name and last name. Just says Aunt.
There's a funny part where after Mary has Peter, she says, oh, fun, an uncle. I guess you get all of the responsibility, but wait, all the fun and none of the responsibility.
Oh, God, they're just
and Madam
beating
Web
it.
like looks at the screen and she says,
She winks.
She winks, pulls out her glasses.
pretty much. She says, what does she say?
Good story, Ryan.
Like,
Did I send you the link of her sending herself out like Vision?
she says like, that's what you think, or something like that. So she knows that Ben's gonna die. Like,
That's fucking horrible.
That's so bad.
that's what you think.
It's in the
She-
Amazing Spider-Man universe. Like you're gonna die because of chocolate milk.
No, I mean, I don't think it was necessarily that. The way you're describing it sounds like she means like he is Peter's father figure. But the dying thing is very funny too, though.
That's
I know you're gonna die, fucko.
so bad. Yeah, we're gonna.
So yeah, the movie's about her trying to prevent Ezekiel from killing 3 girls that she keeps seeing.
Ezekiel
Ezekiel's the evil-looking Spider-Man.
Sims.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird. It's
Yeah.
weird shit. They fucked him up too.
yeah. I was like, wasn't he like?
He's trying to kill them 3 because he had a vision.
What's
that-
with all these spider people having visions?
They're all connected. It's the web.
Okay,
The
fine.
dark web.
The
Why are the
deep
3
web.
girls gonna get powers?
Hmm?
Why are 3 girls gonna get powers just out of nowhere?
Because they get powers in the comic.
Is Spider-Man cosmic or mystical?
Both.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You read the
Wasn't
other.
he-
it's
You know, he's
just
so
because
relatable.
Wasn't he
guys.
Mr. Universe or something?
He
Whatever.
became
Captain Universe?
Captain Universe powers. My dad always thinks that comics be worth money. He has a bunch of them. He becomes Captain Spider-Man or whatever he's called. Yeah, we're gonna have a watch party with that. Me and Declan.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
New Mutants really was so good.
No, I mean,
I know you
New
like
Mutants
it because magic, but sorry, man.
New Mutants is fucking terrible.
That shit was so funny.
There's a
New
bear
Mutants.
inside of you.
It was so fucking funny.
Where?
Where's the bear?
What did she say? I said, how did you disappear like magic? And she like looks at the screen and says, I am, or something like that. And
That's
she
good.
cuts the portal through the, yeah.
And Wolfsbane just turns into a dog.
Oh my god. Oh, and Fantastic Four got cast. Did you look at that?
Yeah, it was
Pedro Pasquale.
Pasquale?
I know. Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. Hispanic is Mr.
And
Fantastic.
it's the guy from The Bear as Ben Grimm.
How do you like him?
I mean,
I watched some clips of him to see what I thought.
I'm not really attached to Ben Grimm as a character.
I am.
I don't really care for Fantastic Four all that much.
I saw a video
I like
where
their other tertiary characters. Yeah.
Pedro Pascal was showing how he memorizes lines when he does acting, and it looked insane. Like, he writes this whole pattern, and then like every 5th word he remembers, and it was like a whole page full of different
Mr.
words.
Fantastic shit.
Yeah, and Kieran McCulkin, he was on. They're all like webcamming with each other, and he's like, "What the fuck?" It just kind of felt Mr. Fantastic.
Well, hopefully he'll do
I mean, the promo.
I don't know who's doing Invisible Woman. Where's she from?
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah.
She's in some kind of James Bond movie.
That new one that just came out? Argyle?
No, she's not in Argyle. Oh no, Mission Impossible. I think that's what she's in.
The rain is coming down.
I think she looks the part.
Johnny Storm's gonna be awesome because everyone loves Eddie.
Everybody loves Eddie, but they don't love
Eddie as Human Torch.
Yeah.
As Johnny.
because they want him to be
Joe,
beautiful.
They want Joe Keir to play him.
Who?
The guy with the big hair in Stranger Things.
Oh,
Joe
I haven't seen many people mention him as
I
casting
think Joe
lately.
Keir would be good. But Eddie's a good actor at least.
Yeah,
We'll have to see. I don't know.
I'm curious who's going to play Herbie.
They said they're looking for a comedian to do the voice. Jack Black, yippee-ki-yay.
He just was Claptrap.
I know. That's what made me think of it. How's that looking?
I just wish they'd got the guy.
It looks.
I wish they just
Kevin
got the
Hart?
guy who plays Kevin Hart's a weird.
I mean,
choice.
Borderlands of the Galaxy looks really fun, I think.
It does. I just wish they'd gotten the guy who plays Claptrap in the game to play Claptrap.
I caught
it's
what
gonna
you
be
said.
a juxtaposition.
He
For
called
me,
it,
at least.
He called it Borders of the Galaxy. Is that what you called it? No. Is that what it feels like?
Uh-huh. I mean, it's literally... I mean,
Yes.
they're like 5 years too late on the movie.
It also feels,
Apparently, I learned
timeline
that they
feels weird.
wrote it and filmed it in 2021.
Oh, wow.
And it's been...
Tiny Tina is that girl that's been getting popular everywhere.
Yeah, she's Gamora. She's in the Barbie movie. She's young Ahsoka.
Oh, yeah, she's young Ahsoka. That was the biggest thing that came out with her.
She's going to be pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, she already is.
Yeah, she's in a lot of shit. They show that. Makes me think of Pedro Pascal with his gauntlet on, where he's like, what's his name? Who else is in everything? Because he's in Game of Thrones, Star Wars now, Marvel, DC. Your life is good, doesn't he say? But it could be better.
Could be better. That's Maxwell Lord.
It's good shit. Bad movie. Pascal's good shit.
No, that he
Movie is fun.
because of him. To me,
Oh, no, his character was the worst part, I thought.
no.
Really? I thought he was funny.
I enjoyed Cheetah in it.
Kristen Wiig was fucking horrible to me. So
Barbara, let me save you. Kal-El, no.
is that Gal Gadot?
Gal Gadot impression.
You'd done better for her in fucking, what was it, Shazam 2, where they just phoned her in and just put a body image of her. Some girl that looks like her. We're gonna put her face on it. Like, thanks, fucking
I haven't
cow.
watched that yet. I keep wanting to.
I read the whole synopsis and it was true. So I mean, I watched it and then I was like, oh, it's true. It's not that great. The villains seem like no reason. Like, we want to take over the world. You know, it's one of those things. What was I gonna say? Airbender.
I've never bent some air sometimes.
There it goes.
Bye.
It shows the power is on still though. It's weird.
I heard, because I haven't seen any of it yet.
It's fun.
It's definitely not as bad as
It's not bad at all compared to that fucking.
M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan Ding Dong.
But I don't know anything about it, so for me, it's okay. Like, it's not a bad show. But for like my son, is like, they skip so much.
Yeah.
My son turned to Mickey Mouse, by the way,
What do you
Oh,
mean?
why?
because I go, he skipped so much. Oh, that's how I hear him.
Yeah, they skip a lot of stuff.
He's like, where's
But
the blind person? I'm like, what blind person?
Oh, Toph doesn't even show up yet, so your son's wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fun. The actors feel pretty true to their part. People were kind of upset about the Sokka actor because they were trying to find people.
Who's I don't know good. I'm not good with
The
names.
brother.
Oh, really?
Um,
I thought he looked like an anime character.
they
not
were,
Is it an anime?
It's not an anime.
People all call it anime, and I'm like,
it's not an anime.
well, isn't it?
Not unless
It's
I don't really. It's hard to
I
constitute.
think it's outsourced through Korea.
But it's hard to constitute what counts as anime and what doesn't. Is it the vibe of the show? Because what anime honestly is just Japanese animation derived usually from manga, which are Japanese comics. Airbender just started out as a show, and it's relatively like storyboarded and written by Americans. So it's probably more just a cartoon than it would be an anime. It's anime styled.
I would say it's an American anime.
Whoop.
Yeah, it just depends on what you consider is anime, like the exact specific thing, or is it like a style of thing? And I think either outlook's valid.
People were mad that he
I
was
wouldn't
flying
do it.
without something. What does he usually fly with? A glider?
He uses
Glider.
glider, but
He flies by himself, though, at
Yeah.
points. And people were like, none of this. No.
I don't even know if he ever really flies in the show outside of the Avatar state.
yeah, I don't remember.
I think the
either. It
graphics
didn't-
are pretty good.
Didn't bother me.
Yeah, I just does he travel on the ball?
He does the thing and he runs into the wall.
Okay. Did they get all the way to the Khoi part? The southern
I'm-
tribe?
Northern. They're
They're
Sokka
southern.
and Katara from.
Yeah, they got it over there.
I'm on episode 5 right now, which is dealing with him connecting to the spirit world. which I don't remember him doing.
Because I remember the first major arc,
It must have happened.
they get attacked, right?
Yeah, the Fire Nation attack.
That's like the very
when
opening.
everything changed.
That kid really annoys me. I
Shut
want to
up.
punch his face.
What?
The guy with the birthmark.
Zuko?
Yeah.
Zuko?
I don't know much about him, but I really
he's
want to
supposed
punch him.
to. He was annoying in the show, but it's like he grows on you.
Zuko and Iroh are.
People love them.
They casted them.
That's the dude from
Pretty well.
We gotta
Star
get Buff
Wars.
Iroh though.
The old man
Uh-huh.
from Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, that is the Star
yeah,
Wars
it is.
Rebel.
The old Asian dude that gets to be in Rebels, or not Rebels, in Mando and shit. He's a rebellion pilot.
Oh.
Them
Okay.
two have made me pretty happy so far. Aang actor is pretty good too.
Who's that?
Aang,
Yeah.
the main character.
All right. I don't know the names.
The Avatar, bro.
He's fitting.
Katara, I'm like,
She's my least favorite character in the original show. So
What the girl
and
that comes in
Sokka's voice is dead on.
Well,
And his
it's the
his face
clinchiest.
is dead on too.
what about the
but
girl that
he-
shows up in the paint?
The Kyoshi Warriors.
Yeah.
Their costumes look really good. So
But there's one main girl that likes
so
the
they're
dude.
okay. They're
Yeah.
already-
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one who teaches Sokka not to be a misogynist, and that's like was a controversy.
That's what
they cut that out of the show.
Yeah.
All of the Sokka
Seems like they cut out a lot though.
goofiness. Well, most of it.
Ah, damn. It's not the clinchiest.
He's still kind of goofy, but he's not like.
Power the boomerang.
He has his boomerang.
Good.
And what's the big fucking flying dog?
Appa?
Never ending story.
It's a bison.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Is Momo in it? Okay.
Yeah, they both look pretty good. I thought they were gonna look cheap, but they both look pretty good. But yeah, as far as like how far I've gone into it, it's entertaining me, but I'm not a diehard fan.
Sure.
So a casual probably would like it, but like I know diehards are like just like One Piece, I think. But One Piece, I think, catered to diehard fans though too, though.
One Piece is also like you mentioned this. It's different because it's an American version of an originally Japanese property, right? So they can do a little bit more with that because it's like, yeah, it is getting exposed to a more normal audience. Whereas a lot of people that are going to watch this show have seen it because that's what was on TV growing up. Like I was watching Avatar on fucking Nickelodeon,
Right.
so.
That makes sense.
It's just it's different. Like people are going to get me more judgmental of this property for not doing the same things as the show is because it's an American thing. People have already seen it and they want it to be just like it was in their childhood. And then whereas in One Piece, especially someone like me who loves it's my favorite pop culture thing ever.
Favorite character?
I can get
So
around
crazy to hear
Favorite
to me.
character?
It makes me feel so out of touch.
That Declan is Declan's favorite anime.
No, just thing. Period.
It's great, dude. It's awesome.
No, I understand that, and people love One Piece, and it's like one of the biggest things in the world. But
But you just are so
me,
far
I'm
away
like-
from it. You're saying?
Yeah,
I even like it because of Logan. I watched it with Logan and I dug it. I just related to the characters. They all just seem fucking cool.
Yes, and does a really good job with long.
It's very.
This show's got everything for everybody.
Again, it's very Firefly. I like all the characters. They mesh well. They have good chemistry, and Luffy reminds me of Logan in the cartoon. Not so much in the live action.
I can appreciate the live action for what it is, though. Even though it's not the exact same thing, I'm not that broken up about it because I watched it mainly later on in life rather than grew up with one. I didn't grow up with One Piece.
Right. Makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. They already have all the episodes out, right? I just haven't finished them. They've been doing that with a lot of things.
Isn't that just what Netflix does?
Netflix doesn't do.
Well, what's crazy is
episodic.
Netflix bought WWE like in a something $1 billion thing, and I don't think it's
Something billion.
Yeah, I don't know. It's billions. I don't know how it's going to work to have a backlog to WWE. Peacock has it where they have a backlog. I just thought about it because they just released Bianca and fucking Ford, whatever his name is, WWE in Love it's called, and they gave them just all 9 episodes. Here you go.
Oh, so it's just their streaming stuff, not like.
I don't know what they're going to do with Netflix because people are saying, where's all the library going to go? And they did a huge deal for WWE to appear on Netflix. Like, is Raw going to be on Netflix, they're saying? It's just fucking weird, dude. Streaming is getting crazy, man. It's definitely ruining stuff for the actors, though. They used to get money off Blu-rays and DVDs. And
Sure.
Well, it's weird that Disney made a deal with Sony last week. Sony's going to handle all of Disney's physical media.
What? Like live action?
Like movies.
Like their
DVDs,
physical media.
Blu-rays.
Wow.
I don't know if it was Spider-Man related.
Like they made a deal in their deal with Spider-Man. They made a deal with them to do it through them or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blu-rays are getting taken out of stores too now, which I think is insane. That we're at
Games
that.
too.
Games?
Mm-hmm. I think if you go to Best Buy right now, they don't have a physical.
Dude, I went to buy Mortal Kombat. Like,
We'll never get rid of physical games because it's because of Nintendo.
Hmm?
We'll never get rid of physical games because of Nintendo.
My Switch, I'm all digital. I don't have any physical games anymore.
But I don't think they'll ever stop making the physical. Just because they make cartridges.
Currently,
Well, they're never going to switch to CDs.
I think
Not again.
I think there's a chance they could eventually go digital, just because Nintendo likes people to rebuy their games over and over, and not allowing people to own them would be in their favor. They just sued some emulator company 3 days ago.
I saw that. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct? Or
The partner showcase.
okay,
what was all that about?
it's just them talking about
It's
like
just
their
the
next
rest.
Pokemon game too.
The rest of 2024.
But that you guys lost Reggie, right?
Well, he left.
He left.
Time. Doug Bowser's the president.
Bowser. How fitting.
People just wanted the new Switch, and it's looking like it's getting pushed to 2025 now, March.
And Blade is getting pushed.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
That's what I read.
No, the
But-
kitchen knife.
But how do you say his name? Mahershala? Did I say that right?
I don't know. I don't know his name. I'm just like the guy from Cage.
He's happy with the script now.
Oh, that's good. Because I heard it's gonna be a time movie, like a.
Do you ever think it's
back in time?
is it a positive and a negative for actors to have so much input on the script and stuff like that?
It depends on the person. Like Edward Norton tried to get Law Control on Hulk, and he was part writer of it, and that movie didn't do as well.
Yeah, I heard that's the only person that Kevin Feige will never work with again.
Yeah. You probably let him have too much of the reins. Too much. What are you looking up?
Mashallah. Yeah.
Baklava. I just hope they incorporate some shit that ties into the Marvel universe in it.
Well, isn't
Not
it?
just vampires and Blade and some made up people.
Well,
Wouldn't it
the
have
rumor
werewolf
is
by night or maybe? in
That'd be
it or
great.
the rumor
Moon
is
Knight.
Lilith or Dracula will have the ebony blade,
Dracula.
But we see the Ebony Blade in Eternals.
but that's present time.
You're not ready for that.
So he would have already taken the sword.
That'd be dope to see the Ebony Blade. I'd really like
Now,
that.
if they do a Black Knight movie, they can do stuff with Merlin.
Who do you think?
Captain Britain.
That's what I'm gonna say. Who do you think? What's his name's gonna play?
They keep the reports
Who?
keep saying that
Superman
it's
what's
Henry
someone-
Cavill?
Yeah, they said he signed to Marvel.
someone
Captain
unexpected.
Britain, baby.
They said Cam Burns up there, Cyclops is up there.
No.
I think Beyonder
That'd
would
be
be cool.
sick. That I could see that.
with the
black hair.
the Jerry curled hair,
And the big.
like when he comes back to life in Superman. Kal-El, no.
Oh God.
I love that song.
Somebody's got him.
I guess it's okay. I mean, out of themes, there's other bad themes. Like Flash's theme isn't good at all.
I don't
can't-
remember
yeah.
that at all.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever watch that movie ever again, and I watched it
I
in
haven't.
Spanish.
You watch it in Spanish? How?
So we were wanting to review it, and
Oh,
He was doing nothing illegal. He was in
That's
Mexico at the
right.
time.
Yeah, I was on vacation.
In Mexico. Yeah.
I took 3 years of Spanish, so
So you didn't even need the fucking subtitles.
nah. Plus, I was at your cousin's or your grandma's house a lot as a kid.
That's true. That's true.
Your aunt and grandma talking mess about you guys, and I was just sitting there like,
Oh, you Mexicans. But yeah,
no, I didn't say that.
Ryan,
I mean,
were
you're
you
Mexican
racist
too.
in your youth?
You're Mexican too, so what does that matter? But yeah, Flash doesn't need to be revisited. It's one of those movies that can kind of be watching, you let it go.
No, that movie's fucking terrible. Movie goes nowhere, does nothing.
It's all about spaghetti, man. Mom spaghetti. That's all it's about.
He saves babies, but he gets a burrito first. What does he get? A candy bar?
No, he just breaks into a vending machine.
No, he has to. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Microwave
he puts the baby in the microwave.
Yes, the baby doesn't get burnt by a fire or whatever.
But wouldn't? I think we talked about it before. Wouldn't the heat
That
around
movie's
it?
so dumb.
The heat around it doesn't do
Yes.
anything.
Well, probably not. If it's just like and done, it's probably not. But if it was like under a substantial amount of heat, then yeah, like over time, it probably would heat up really bad. It's just weird. It's a weird image to watch a guy put a baby in a microwave and close the door.
They're like they rewrote that to be in it too because they wanted it to have like this crazy opening of the movie to be like this is Flash, motherfuckers.
If I could save time.
Yeah, they wanted
in a
that
bottle.
in the opening, and honestly, it's not the same. What song do they play at that part?
I have no clue.
That bugs me.
Freebird. Play Freebird. Play Freebird.
What would you call that Flash baby scene?
Opening scene.
Just type in Flash microwave.
Mom spaghetti.
Microwave baby.
I don't want to type that.
Well, YouTube's not gonna pull up a video on a microwave baby.
I
It's gonna
hope
show you a microwave, baby.
Flash microwave baby comes up so good. If I could put time in a bottle.
The mad
He just
Goose-
shows. He's just handing it to her.
If you want to die,
What is it? This is a clip from.
The movie.
No,
this is after the fact, though.
Yeah. See, he's just handing it her.
yeah, you're not watching the actual like slow motion scene.
I am super. I don't ever say this. I am super pumped for
I'm stoked.
for Superman, though.
Gun Superman. He's got a big cast for
That
it.
cast.
Wait, what?
But it's weird because Hawk Girl was just in Madam Web and just talked shit about people not liking girl movies. But then she's going to be in another superhero movie with a bunch of guys. And
We're
girls.
getting hot.
But what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay.
we're getting the Terrifics.
What?
Mr. Terrific's in it. Hot
Oh,
Girl's in it.
what? Oh,
Metamorpho.
Yeah, Metamorpho.
He's one of the Terrifics.
okay.
I think
Guy
I feel like-
Garner.
I feel like James Gunn was trying to beat Marvel
Be the weirdest people you can.
at putting a Fantastic Four movie out.
I can see that.
Mr. Turvey's the guy with the T on his face, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's smart like Mr. Fantastic.
Mm. He plays chess with Superman in that one movie.
Do you think Guy Garner is going to be part of that team?
I don't know what they're doing with him.
It's really
It's an
confusing.
interesting addition.
It's
like one of
weird.
those
It's weird to have a lantern already, too, in their universe.
Not really, because lanterns are out there even if there's not one on Earth.
Yeah.
So wait, this is part of.
The new
Superman.
So like this is Peacemaker.
they renamed
Legacy?
it today. It's called Superman.
Oh, is this a new universe?
Yeah.
Yes.
James Gunn.
So it's not even attached to Peacemaker or anything. Cool.
No, Peacemaker is supposed to be within this universe. I thought James Gunn said.
Yeah, but the end of Peacemaker, there's fucking.
Oh yeah, that's fucking weird. You're right.
I think they're gonna
is-
pull stuff from
Is this the post
yes
Flash universe?
Yes.
So George Clooney's Batman?
No,
Oh, okay. Who's Batman?
they haven't casted him yet.
Okay. But why does George at the end of Flash? Does
No
he,
one knows.
That could be another.
Does he do it again? Does Flash just keep going?
He just keeps fucking it up. No one.
That could just be another alternate Earth. It's rebooted now.
Okay.
They told Gal that she'd have a role. She's gone.
Yeah, I mean,
who's playing
do we care?
Superman?
Who's playing Superman?
Uh-huh.
I think he's a British actor too. He looks almost exactly like.
He looks good. He looks like Superman.
Exactly like Henry Cavill, but a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
But he put on a
What's
bunch
the name
of
of this movie?
Superman. But what was it called first? Superman Legacy?
What the fuck was that?
Logan.
Logan behind you? Or
Backpack zipper.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, Superman Legacy would probably bring you better results. And they said Lois is going to be a big driving force behind it.
Yeah, I could see that.
But Amy Adams kind of had that.
This guy got a... He looks kind of skinny.
He's put on a
Christopher
lot of
Reeves.
muscle.
Christopher Reeves wasn't huge though. Superman doesn't really need to be buff. He needs to be somewhat in shape.
If you see a current picture of him, he looks like Henry
Superman is strong from the
Nicholas
sun.
Hoult is Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
interesting.
I don't know about that yet.
I think he'll be fine.
I don't know.
I didn't watch
Nathan
this.
Fillion's playing Guy Gardner.
You didn't know that?
That's so weird.
I know.
He's everybody's fucking Hal Jordan. Or whatever.
I'm on season...
I know. He voiced him too.
Season 6 of Smallville now.
Where are you watching this at? DVD?
Hulu?
Oh. I should give that a run again. Smallville was good.
Are we already getting Supergirl then?
Supergirl, I think, is supposed to make an appearance.
Yeah, Kara Zor-El.
Yeah.
Sean Gunn's playing Maxwell Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope he has like the gun belt. I wonder if he's gonna be suited or
I don't know.
like spy version.
Well, there's a comic called Superman and the Authority, I think they're pulling from, as well as there's some Superman comic with Maxwell Lord that's famous. I don't know.
I know what you're talking about, but I just can't see him playing him. That's all. He's like a badass type of dude.
I feel like Superman doesn't need to be like jacked, but he's still gotta be big, right?
I mean, but like, would you accept Christopher?
Because the whole point is he
Reeve's
hunches
body?
over.
Would you accept Christopher Reeve's body?
For that era, he was the most athletic man alive.
He rode horses.
You're in a 6-second 40-yard dash. This is the fastest man in the world, they say.
Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see. I just hate that it's still going to be a DC versus Marvel world. We're going to still be in.
I don't know.
We don't have to make it that way.
No.
Last week, DC announced 2 omnibus. Amalgam?
You know what it is when two things come together.
Analogram? And as well as...
Amalgam?
Yeah,
Amalgam.
there you go.
L-M-N-O-P?
And they're also releasing DC versus Marvel this year.
You think they're not going to... Do you think they'll work together in the future? That'd be kind of dumb.
If Disney
we need our own fucking stories for each one.
Disney wants
Superman
to buy
solos
them,
Marvel.
then
Fight me.
who are we to stop them?
Speaking of Superman takes out everyone, Deadpool's about to take out everybody. Did you like the trailer?
Yeah.
Anyone?
There's really not that much in it.
Yeah.
I
see
don't think
Wolverine's
they...
It's
face.
cool to see that TA are in it.
The TA?
TVA.
Is that the best Wolverine suit you've seen?
the yellow? Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That version of it.
I mean, it's cool that we saw him as Patch, it looks like, in the trailer where he's wearing the white suit.
People think that's someone else playing.
I know. Some people think fucking Hitmonkey's next to him. And it's just someone with gray hair. If it was Hitmonkey, I'd lose my fucking shit, by the way.
I do think in that scene, the person dealing is going to be Gambit at the table.
It's called Five Card Stud, like what he does in the anime series.
Wait, are we gonna get
Channing Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Channing Tatum already saying that he'll be a same guy that directed like Bullet Train and shit movies with him in it works with him, so I can see that working. But
X-23 might be in.
She got really old.
Oh yeah, and Laura is older.
Yeah. Yeah, she got older.
There's
they're gonna
old,
give her the foot claws.
There's an old man Laura now too.
An old man Logan? No, right?
I don't remember.
I thought she had one scene where she pops it and it like kicks a dude or some shit. I don't know.
Foot claws are gross.
Yeah, they need to be cut because they're bones. She's all bones, right?
No,
she has adamantium though.
She gets adamantium.
Adamantium.
They did it on accident.
Oh yeah, what was the Thunderbolts thing?
Huh?
That.
Oh my god! So there's a rumor that came out yesterday that the movie Thunderbolts, the team is not going to be based on Thunderbolt Ross, but instead named after the soccer team that Yelena was on as a child.
I got the name for us. The Thunderbolts. Oh, that sounds like a kick-ass name.
And I could feel like Red Guardian be like, yeah, I loved your soccer team.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
but they're filming. They start filming.
Is Sentry confirmed
this week?
for that?
They've already been filming. I thought. Oh no, that's Captain America.
Yeah.
They cast a whole different guy for Sentry.
Oh, okay. Nice. What? Okay.
Which I'm not too happy about because I don't really know much about him.
He's in Euphoria, I think.
What's his name?
Guy that's playing Sentry.
They never officially casted him, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to even find him.
Yeah, he'll be up there. Say cast new Sentry, and he'll come up.
It is interesting they didn't remove what's her name from the movie.
Who?
I'm thinking of
Valkyrie, whatever her name is.
Not Valerie. She's like an Israeli Captain America character.
I don't know who that is.
What are you talking about?
In the new Captain America movie.
They're gonna put an Israeli Captain America? That seems ill-timed.
Her name is Sabra.
Sabra. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They I heard cut out all the scenes.
Oh god,
of
her original costume.
All the Serpent Society, I heard they got cut out.
Yeah, I wonder if they just had a small scene like the
Like
Leaper
intro.
Well, like
I mean, he just looked like he was in his wrestling attire. So
yeah, he showed me.
It's awful.
Yeah, people are already wanting to boycott it with
Just
her.
her?
In it.
Just because of her?
Mm.
Well, no, because of the Israel-Palestine conflict. It's not just this lady. She's not the people just hate her.
She's not.
And I think she's
Ex-IDF.
I don't think she's.
Because they're all ex-IDF. I have to.
I don't remember who she fights for in the comics.
America.
Israel.
Herself. How about
God
that?
and country.
But yeah, she's causing controversy.
So why was she be in it though?
Because they already had her in the movie before.
They're gonna cut her scenes soon.
They already said they're not.
But they cut the Serpent Society. What the fuck? It must have been an opening thing. I heard that Sam's supposed to put the Avengers together by the end of it. He realizes that the world needs the Avengers.
Yeah, I read that too.
That'd be a dope ending and make it a bigger Captain America movie if it was. Because it is a Captain America. It's number 4 basically.
The people that I've seen that are supposed to be in it is interesting. Moon Knight, She-Hulk.
They were calling Moon Knight a failure. I saw an article today.
Shang-Chi.
It was posted on Inner Sanctum.
I don't listen to anybody in that group.
Well, they put an article on it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Because I reacted like, what? How was it a failure?
I don't know if it did the numbers that they wanted it to do.
Fandom Wire posted that.
Who's Fandom Wire?
Industry insiders reveal Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight
Who's
was
Industry Insiders?
a monumental failure.
I like this attitude.
Could have easily beaten one DC hero in a fan following.
Like,
I don't get that. What does that even fucking mean?
What's his name posted the Superman
Yeah.
picture and said, "Is this real?" And I saw it earlier on Twitter, and on the bottom, the source said Eddie Brock.
Wow. That's hilarious.
And I was going to find that and post it under the image, but I couldn't find it.
That's amazing. How does he get those pictures?
That doesn't look like Yoda to me.
Who's that?
It's Yoda, bro. Like Buff Yoda.
What is that?
I don't know. It's some
Yodha?
it's some Bollywood film. It looks like.
They're good, man. They got such like crazy stunts.
It sounds like they're moving forward with Eternals too. I'm excited about that.
But people hate Eternals. Why would they do it too?
Because they most likely have a lot of plans.
They have to bring a whole nother team in with them. Something has to happen with them. Like you got to put fucking Thor in it.
Just make the movie interesting.
Yeah, that too.
Just give us a good bad guy maybe or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what else can I ask for? Bibbidi boppity.
Just don't be a shit movie.
Isn't that guy still in the ocean too?
Tiamat?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where Wolverine is.
Animanium supposed to come from. Animanium.
Timinium.
What did you guys think of the X-Men 97 trailer?
I don't like that. It's just those people that we see. There's no secret characters coming out.
What do you mean?
Like, what we see is what we're getting. The
That's
toys.
not true.
How do you know?
I've shown you some images from the promo art.
When do we get season 2 of Invincible?
I don't know.
I thought that's already been
I thought
out.
that came out a long time ago.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Only half of it because they were having animation issues.
I don't know.
There were some labor disputes.
That show's like it's a great show, but it's like a backlog. Like if I happen to have Amazon Prime at the time, then I'll watch it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna subscribe.
See, I have everything, so I need to watch everything, but I'm just bad at it.
I just want to watch The Boys, man.
See, that's another one.
Where's The Boys at right now?
I don't think I ever finished season 2.
What's the penis one where it starts off with that?
That's season 3.
Okay, so that's where I started. Me and Crystal got a few in, and we're like, oh, that's a little much, and we took a break.
Yeah.
Season 4 is coming out.
That's kind of where I sit.
Where I was like, I just need a little break from this for a little bit. I'll come back, but
who wrote that comic again?
Ennis? Garth Ennis?
I don't know.
I thought he did. I don't know.
Apparently, I was going to say, did Robert Kirkman write that? But
no.
He's supposed to be rumored
Garth
to be
Ennis.
writing Wolverine.
What? Kirkman? That'd be pretty interesting.
Gail Simone's supposed to be on some X-Men title.
Interesting.
It's sounding pretty crazy. Shake up. I'm scared.
Oh. I
What?
got a question.
Yeah.
Because you guys are talking about X-Men. And I just watched The Marvels recently. At the very end, when her mom is just sitting there. She doesn't know who this Jessica Rambeau is, right? She doesn't have a kid at this time or whatever. Why would she be sleeping next to this person? Like, tending to them at every possible moment.
She found her in space.
So is she not out for a long... It just confuses me.
I think...
Also, that's not the one timeline, correct? Where she goes and fucks up the Avengers or whatever?
No.
Okay.
Because Beast mentions Charles doing something, and Charles already had his neck snapped.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, he's been killed many times and then also brought back for some...
Yeah, he's like, I promised to give Charles the vitals or some shit like that, he says when he walks away.
but I'm thinking Beast's probably on his computer, and they're like, we see some crazy energy signature in space. Binary, go check out what it is. And she went and grabbed her and brought her there, and Beast is like, let me test her. And
why don't you go up into your room and go get some sleep? Why do you sleep next to this random woman?
Or she got drained out from her.
She's like,
then he could pick her up and carry her.
She's probably like, there ain't many black superhero, so I'm gonna watch her to make sure that she's taken care of.
There's literally another black superhero in that building.
We don't know she's.
We don't know
she could be a
there's.
threat.
We don't know there's.
Maybe
a
she
story.
wanted it 1-on-1. I need to
Gotta
make
be
this
more than
equal.
like two
I mean-
black X-Men, right?
Halle Berry's light skinned, so she's like, I gotta protect this woman right here.
It's not Wesley Snipes. Come on,
Darkness.
that's darkness. Yeah, Blade's coming out. But yeah, I don't know why you had so much confusion with that scene.
It doesn't make any sense.
The Beast looked lovely.
She would, of course, mistake this person as knowing who she is, because you could only imagine.
I think she was just concerned that this person was found in space.
Yeah, but why would you sleep next to them if you're literally in a mansion full of a bunch of rooms, which is one is probably yours? If you need to recover your energy, just walk up there and go sleep in your own fucking room, and Beast will call you when they're awake. Instead, she's like wrapped up there specifically so you can't see her costume.
Yeah, so that she can do the reveal and
Whoa!
show that she's binary.
Which is odd that they chose to make her binary, I feel. It's a cool ass suit and a cool ass reveal, but why did they decide to do that? And are we going to see more binary in the future?
I hope so. She's a good actress.
Yeah. I mean, she's been in like a lot of shit.
But that universe is gonna die, right?
We don't know what's gonna happen.
This
we don't
is
even know
what
what's-
happens when
We don't
worlds
even know what's
collide.
gonna happen. And are we getting King?
Fuck, that's a whole nother thing. People want to change it to Doctor Doom's been pulling all the strings behind it all, but I don't want
that's
Doctor
what
Doom
I've
that fast.
Always wanted.
I don't want Doctor Doom that fast.
Just give him his own movie.
They need to build him up.
Just give him his own movie.
You think his own movie would hold?
I think he's one of the only villains you could probably rely.
Magneto could have had his own movie. They actually were going to make.
Sure.
They changed it to-
X-Men Origins.
Yeah, turn to first
Neto.
class.
First class. Magneto, the master of magnetism.
But
His name is Max now.
Maximoff.
No, Max.
Just call me Max like that.
Mhm.
What a loser.
It's because he went to Araco and he's like, I don't want to be boyfriends
yeah.
with Xavier anymore. So I want to go to Araco. So he goes
Just
to
call
Mars.
me out.
And then he died.
Dun, 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 dun. My thing is, before we wrap up, what's going on in Krakoa in the comics?
Krakatoa. Krakatoa.
So Orcus kind of took over everything.
Who's that?
Everything's fucked up.
Father
Orcus,
Thanos.
that's the organization that's been fighting X-Men for the past like 5 years. They're like, they have like horticulture and like all this crazy stuff. Moira's working for them.
Robot Mora?
Yeah.
Crazy bitch.
Why won't you?
What's the big
just
robot?
die?
The white robot with the pink face.
Nimrod.
Nimrod's with
One of the
them.
worst.
Nimmy.
One of the worst comic book names ever. Cool character.
Nimroid.
Nimeronius.
So
God, we'll never forget Nimrod fucking them all up.
in Dead X-Men, well, it's hard to piece everything together because there's so many things happening at the same time. But a lot of the X-Men are in the White Hot Room, which is where Jean Grey resurrects when she's a Phoenix, where she like sleeps before she resurrects. So they're all like in purgatory.
Waiting for her to resurrect them?
But what's the female Mr. Sinister's name again?
You don't have to remember it. It's fine. We get it.
She killed Jean. So Jean's dying. She's going to be dead, like not be able to resurrect.
Like
again.
Goliath dead?
Yes.
Goliath is the only person that has stayed dead in comics.
Like Ben.
Uncle Ben?
Like Uncle Ben.
Oh, you're right. Uncle Ben has.
Like Uncle Ben.
Actually, they
dead.
brought him back one time, but I think they erased it. I don't know.
Like even, what's the gold dude healer name?
Oh, Elixir?
Elixir's trying to heal her, and he's like, I can't do this. But Rachel's still alive in our time. Oh no, they're in the X place. So Professor X is in a place outside of time right now.
Is he walking?
Yes. He's been able to walk this whole.
He's just been in the wheelchair. Just
well, he's walking around with the big ass helmet on. Right?
Yeah, he has cerebral
he's that one.
on his head. He's not wearing it right now because he also has Mr. Sinister in him.
That's some Naruto shit. That's
Well,
Hashirama
there was a
style.
Sins of Sinister thing event last year where Mr. Sinister had put his own DNA into all the resurrected people. So he was able to take control of everybody's bodies. And then it went like 1,000 years into the future where everybody's still fighting. It's crazy. And then Moira...
I think I remember seeing that.
But then...
So do mutants live forever now?
Storm does this magical thing, and it reverts back in time. And we went back to this other timeline.
Is Moira there?
Well, of course Moira is alive. And...
That's her shtick.
So the whole plan now is Xavier wants to go back to her original timeline to kill her before all of this happens. So there won't be any Krakoa or anything, and everything's going to revert back to...
Gotcha.
But I don't think that's actually going to go through.
Gotcha. But is that where we're at? That's where we're at right now.
Also, there's a Dominion... one of the Mr. Sinisters became Dominion status, but I think I read that Professor X is gonna become the Dominion, and they're gonna keep him in a cell underneath the X Mansion.
What is a Dominion?
It's like a godlike status.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how they're gonna capture a god.
Okay.
What's a king to a god?
It's a god to a non-believer.
But in the meantime, Storm is in...
Why is she so powerful?
She's kind of tied into her magical ancestry. And,
Jesus. Echo all over again.
Right now, she is in some other dimension trying to get Magneto to resurrect him. And then the end of the issue, she's fighting Shadow King. So you're like... Oh.
Shadow King's like her biggest fear, right?
I mean, that's one of her most reoccurring villains.
He's a nemesis to her because he controls her sometimes, and she's like, no, don't suffocate me. She's scared of small spaces.
Doesn't like being boxed.
Don't put baby
boxed, like
don't put Storm in the
don't
corner.
hands.
Oh, so Xavier's plan to kill Moira, he had Rachel reach into the white hot room because that's where Hope's at, and Hope can still kind of access Phoenix, and has Hope resurrect the dead X-Men who died at the gala.
Oh wow!
And they're the current team.
The Dead X-Men?
That's what the comic's called. Dead X-Men.
Oh. So the team that Nimrod just fucking busts through, they're all superheroes now.
Yeah, but they're in another timeline right now.
Oops. My thing was recording me talking. So they're all fucking Dead X-Men now. That's a great way to think, or to type out and to send to somebody. Well, I think it's about that time. We're hitting our mark.
About that time, eh, chaps?
We're hitting our marks.
Bloodhunt looks cool.
Sucks that all the vampire stuff that's going to happen. Yeah, I'm interested, but it's so across the board. There's like 75 comics.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And I'm not going to read all these comics, so I'll wait till the omnibus comes out, which sucks. So I'll have to probably hear about it through you or read it through Reddit or something. I don't know. It sucks because I'd rather buy it, but it's just too many. I'd rather buy it all at once and have the whole story. So they'll get my money sometime. It's just not going to be up front.
What's
my
called
money,
out
honey?
now? Devil's Reign is out. So is Judgment Day.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, you like Deadpool, Daredevil.
Yeah, I do.
And that
I'm a
might
DD
be
fan.
that's the running theory rumor of
Did you see
Spider-Man
that?
4.
Oh, you showed me that Punisher leak. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to ruin for Declan just in case.
That's
but
quite a
holy
spoiler.
shit. I was like, someone just got a photo or video of this? Okay. All right, cool. Punisher is going to be in DD. We know that, but we didn't know that part.
Okay, shut up.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Make sure you like, follow, share. Check out anything else. Enjoy the Oompa Loompa that's going to be on the screen the whole time.
Christ.
It's going to be just staring at you the whole time. Enjoy it. Make sure you go check anything else out that we have. Life is Full of It, which I just put up a new episode today. Donnie's like, do you still make podcast? I'm like, yeah. Someone's gonna make it big, man. One of us will. They have the backlog.
Video game.
So, what about video games?
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, all right.
Final Fantasy.
That's what Logan wants to do for a career. So, God willing, take it easy. And Declan,
That's a podcast.